Hear me out. The phrase that strikes fear into any listener, because you know something crazy is about to be said. Okay, hear me out. Devora. In case you don't understand what hear me out means, first off, God bless your innocent soul. This phrase refers to a ridiculous crush. Someone you have the hots for but need to explain why, hence the phrase hear me out. For example, being attracted to Katana makes sense, no explanation needed. But Devora? Yeah, you better explain yourself. For another great example, just look at my shirt, Venom, a very popular hear me out among women. And I'm not sure why, but I'm guessing it's the tongue. And also them cheeks, my god. Anyways, I asked my audience to share their wildest hear me outs, and today we're gonna laugh about it. So if anyone watching is not subscribed, make sure to do that right now so you can take part in future videos too. I'm trying to reach 500,000 subscribers before 2026, so let's make it happen. After watching, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, it helps my channel out a ton, and also comment your hear me out down below. Without any further ado, let's begin. Alright, here we go everybody, don't let me down. Melina is the original hear me out. Yes she is, which is why that character is banned for today's video. Melina was designed to be hear me out, before that expression even became a thing. But Melina, my wife dog, no she's not. Melina belongs to the streets, she's nobody's wife. She's a buffet, that's what she is. Unnamed female Tarkatan that's second from the left in Baraka's MK9 arcade ending. Do I seriously have to look this up because you're being so hyper specific? Oh my word, okay. I can see why you might feel this way. You're definitely a butterface chaser, that's for sure. From the neck up, doesn't matter to you. Everything down below is what you care about. You know what? I'm gonna put this in because that's where it belongs. I get where you're coming from, but it can never be me. Okay, hear me out. Shiva can low-key get it. Yeah, I have to agree on this one. It's going in the yes tier. Come on, let's be real. Shiva wears a skimpy slingshot bikini with 4 arms, yes, but the attractive element is still there. You can tell she's gooner bait, she definitely is. Which is why MK11 Shiva boggles the mind. Why cover the character up when her debut was a Borat swimsuit? Come on, Netherrealm, come on. Hear me out, Noob Saibot's clone thing. I love this because you're not going for Noob Saibot, you're going for his shadow that's not even named. Are you that person who purposely dates the shy one of the group because nobody else wants to and you feel bad for him? Is that what you're doing here? Noob Saibot's shadow is definitely going in, because what are you talking about? What's the motivation here? I like where your head's at though, it's fun. You're definitely an interesting person, that's for sure. Out of all the things to be on this planet, don't be boring. That's my motto. Kira has I can fix her energy. You can't, bro. Don't do it. Because you know Kira's the kind of broad who sleeps with 2 different knives, right? Not just one. She sleeps with an entire armory and might just cut you in the middle of the night for fun. Also, she portrays Cobra all the time. What are you doing? Toxic women. You have a thing for toxic women and that needs to stop. I'm ordering you to touch grass. Which is funny because that tier was going to be reserved for monsters and ugly looking Mortal Kombat characters. Kira is attractive, but she's toxic as hell, man, stay away. Lieutenant Mika Stone. Is this actually a Mortal Kombat character, or are you just picking some random non-Mortal Kombat character? Let me see here. Wow, that's hyper specific. The Mortal Kombat Special Forces comics. Who is this? Oh! I mean, yeah, yes, I mean, it's like Sonya, but she's more ninja-esque. I totally get it. No, I understand 110%. Yeah, yes. Xenomorph, I knew it. I knew at least one of you was gonna say this. I was scrolling and knew it was gonna come up eventually. I see you. You're a freak. You're going in the touch grass tier, for sure. Shang Tsung, he can be anyone I want. I appreciate the periods you put in the comment because you want me to pause while reading it. That's legendary. This is definitely yes tier because, come on, your logic is too sound. Is it gay though? And nothing wrong with that. I'm genuinely asking, is it gay to sleep with Shang Tsung if he's always changing into women before the deed happens? Once again, not judging, I just want a genuine answer in the comments. It's a real brain teaser, you know? Motaro, need I say more? Are you attracted to horses? Are you one of those people who sees a horse and gets all bothered? If so, you're a freak and you're going in the touch grass tier. Arcade ending Farah. I'm sorry. I do like how hyper-specific you are, though. You made sure to let me know it's the arcade ending version where she's a big, swole, buff mommy. I get it. Well, I don't get it, but I understand which version you're referring to, is what I mean. Devora, full stop. I wish you would explain, because maybe you could get me there, you know, help me to understand. Another one, Devora. There's something weirdly alluring about scoring that monstrosity. Do you think she has high standards? That's a good question. Devora might have high standards. Maybe it is a flex to better, who knows? Imagine them sliming bugs drugs all over your schmeat. Get out of here. You're all getting grouped together in the touch grass tier. Y'all are freaky, and don't think you're new, by the way. Even back in MKX days, people said, ooh, what that stomach hole do? Get out of here. Go outside and touch some grass, you freaks. Garrus, not gonna get super specific, but those time loop abilities could be mind-blowing in bed. I mean, you're not wrong. The character was famous for doing backshots in Mortal Kombat 1. I'm convinced that's why most people picked him early on, because he was bottom tier garbage, but it was worth it for the hip thrusts, alright? Man's out here like Elvis with all the hip action. And yeah, the time looping stuff would be very effective in the sack, let's not pretend. I get it, I'll put you in I get it. I'm trying to see through Chameleon, real talk. See, here's a defining moment right now, because I could say touch grass, or I could say I get it, because I'm feeling both right now, honestly. Do you watch My Hero Academia and stalk the Invisible Girl? I bet you do. I bet that you do. That, or you're a Fantastic Four fan and want to sleep with Sue Storm. I'm not sure which one, but I'll figure it out. For now, though, you're going in because I gotta admit the curiosity is there. Old Shujinko, you're chasing the graveyard, aren't you? You're into tombstone thumping, that's what you are. You want to make love to someone at death's door, but also they have tons of technique, to be fair. Shujinko's learned every single martial arts move under the sun. Does that work in the bedroom? Maybe so. Blaze would be absolutely fire. I don't think you're committing to this. I think you're just making a joke, so I'm not gonna rank it. Y'all are sleeping on Cetrion. Yes, my buddy actually had a wet dream about this character. He confessed it to me. And I didn't ask. That's the weird part. He just told me. But I bring that up because I get it. Yeah, I mean, I get it. In fact, I've made jokes in past videos that sleeping with an elder god is important just for the story alone. You know, brag about it. Baraka in a wig dressed up as Melina. No, I told you, Melina is off limits. You're making poor Baraka cosplay as her. That still doesn't count because you're thinking about Melina the whole time. And honestly, that's cruel and selfish. No. Blind Kenshi. If there's a hole, there's a goal. Moving on right now. Kentaro, I don't have to explain anything. No, you don't. He's right there behind me. Kentaro's an attractive looking fella. I see where you're coming from. You're like the Shiva lovers, but you want to be held, right? You're the one wanting to be cradled. I get it. You want the 4 arms, but you're a bottom. Makes perfect sense. Nitara, I've got a thing for vampires. Touch grass, buddy. She's a literal predator. I don't mean in the legal sense. I mean literally, she is a predator that will eat you. Do not date someone who sees you as a happy meal. Don't do it. Tor, I feel like he'd be a good listener. Y'all are just trying to make me laugh today. I'm convinced. Some of you don't actually believe this. You're just trying to get a chuckle. I love that character, by the way. Ferrotor, to me, is one of the best original characters that NetherRealm's ever made. And Tor can't speak, so literally he has to be a good listener, right? Chronica, she could rewind time to edge me. Bro, you're a freak. Are some of you nymphomaniacs? Honest question. Because you want to get off and then some, which makes me think you're having way too much of it to begin with, and now you're just chasing that high, right? Is that what's happening? Either way, that's a for me, okay? All Chronica lovers going in the Kung Jin, no questions asked. I mean, he is one of the only openly gay characters in the entire series, so if you're gay too, then I get it. The Cyber Ninjas, yes, I want all of them. You're a freak. Touch grass. They're metal. I don't even think they can do the deed anymore. They're designed for fighting, and that's it. Are you turned on by cars? Are you one of those people? Too freaky. You're way too freaky. Get in that bottom tier right now. The announcer voice. Oh my god. How would I even rank that? There's no image for this. I guess I can't rank them, but you're definitely a voice person, which is interesting. I bet you watch VTubers all day, don't you? Because it's all about the voice for you. Mine is Undead Liu Kang from Armageddon. That's definitely a touch grass tier. That's a touch grass. Bo Rai Cho, hear me out. Everyone loved him when he became a lady. I like how you stick to the original, alright? You love the classics and I can respect that. Also, you're likely a chubby chaser, but Bo Rai Cho would be fun at parties. He's good at drinking, right? So you know what? I get it. I'll put you in the I get it tier. I'd just like y'all to remember Smoke's Shake special from MK9. You're a freak. I'm not gonna rank this because you didn't say Smoke, you just mentioned his ability. You want a human vibrator. That's kind of freaky, but I get it. Ashura and Serena at the same time. The Devil's Threesome, which is appropriate because they're both demons from hell, so I get where you're coming from here. Yes, I get it, yes. Oh, Naga. Lee May, is that you on an alt account? You can't trick me, I know it's Lee May. Ah yes, Havoc, Titan Havoc, Deception Havoc, my love. You're going in the touch grass tier because Havoc is toxic, and furthermore, never does anything remotely sexual, which means you're just into that power trip. You want someone who's controlling and unpredictable all at once. That's why you like Havoc, which is why you're going in the touch grass grass tier, alright? There you go. Katana and Cassie Cage. That's not a hear me out. You failed the assignment. That is not a hear me out. Kotal Khan and Shao Kahn. I like my men big. Okay, well, you explained it perfectly. I get it. I mean, I get it because I understand where you're coming from. I guess you want a big, strong man who cradles you. I get it. Oh my god, there's so many comments. So many comments. I'm never gonna finish this video, am I? One being easy. Next question. Joke's on you because that's literally impossible. When the one being returns, all life ceases to exist because you merge with him, which means you can't do the deed. You can't remain separate. Haha. Joke's on you. Never gonna happen. More so than every other fictional what if in this video today. Hear me out. Bald Jade. I'm pointing to the door right now in case you're not aware. The door is over there. You can go ahead and see it. I'm just kidding. Some people do like the shaved hair look, you know, Jang the Last Hairbender. Hear me out. I fantasize Katana and Liu Kang sleeping with each other. It's about time, right? They've loved each other in every single game for so long, and yet they've never had a kid. We've had so much time travel, even time skips, right, in the story itself, and still no child for Liu Kang and Katana because they've never slept with each other. They're both forever virgins. What's going on here? Hear me out. MK1 Reptile. I will not be elaborating. See, this depends because human reptile is attractive. He's designed to be attractive, got a cute face and all that. Also, he's a sweetheart, so the personality is there too. But if you're into the lizard stuff, then it's a bit freaky. So I'm gonna put you in the category. That's where you're going. Hear me out. Noob and Smoke together at the same time from Deception. Noob Smoke. Any young fans have no clue what he's talking about, but in Deception, they were both the same character and you could switch between them. It was a weird time. Meat, no way. Meat again? That's a second meat. 3 meats so far, what the heck? Frost, I can fix the clanker. Okay, I mean, more power to you, I guess. I feel like Frost could be redeemed. I don't know why I feel that way because she's evil in every game, but regardless, I feel that way. I get it, you know, I get it. That's where you're going. Hear me out, Tanya. That's not really a hear me out though, is it? Because she's designed to be attractive. That's her entire allure. She's a femme fatale by design. She's meant to invite you in and then trick you, betray you, get you killed, any of the above, right? Which I suppose is kind of a hear me out because she is evil. You know what? You're going in yes. You're going in yes. Hear me out, Sonya MK9. Not really a hear me out. It is a hated costume, I'll give you that, but it's only hated because it's non-fitting, not because it's not attractive. Moloch looks kinda bad, not gonna lie. Listen, I appreciate that you value Moloch as a character. I think he's underrated, but still, you're going in the touch grass tier because there's nothing attractive about this dude. He don't even got a butt. What are you talking about? All right, there we go. I finished the entire comment section. I didn't think I would make it. I was ready to give up, but I did it. We read through every single hear me out. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you made it until the end, God bless you. I really do appreciate the watch time and that you stuck it out with me. I'm a big fan of yours too. As mentioned earlier, don't forget to subscribe because I'm trying to reach 500,000 before 2026 and I think we can do it. Let's work together. Make sure to come back next time, everyone, and as always, stay underdogs.